Hello there everybody, and welcome back to Gamnesia's excellent news show that I still don't have a name for. I'm your host Colin McIsaac, and let's jump right in. At the beginning of the week, Nintendo announced another project with Bandai Namco, this time a crossover between Pokemon and Tekken. The game is called Pokkén Tournament. It's essentially just Tekken with Pokemon characters, and it's coming to arcades, not Wii U, in Japan in 2015. Although like all Tekken games, I'm sure it'll come to home consoles sooner or later, and they are already considering it for international release, so do not get your hopes down. The roster will feature Pokemon only, no Tekken characters, and if you're wondering why, the answer is very simple. It's really fun to mess with PETA. Mario Kart 8 is getting a ton of DLC, which apparently people didn't expect. I mean, what I didn't expect is that it would be this impressive. There are 2 new packs, each with 4 new vehicles, 4 new courses, 4 additional retro courses, and 3 new playable characters. The first pack, which comes out in November, features Link as a playable character. It also has courses based on F-Zero, Excitebike, and presumably The Legend of Zelda, and it features the F-Zero's Blue Falcon as a new vehicle. It also has animal costumes for both Mario and Peach, because we really needed a third version of both of those characters. It's okay, Luigi. I still like you better. The second pack comes out in May 2015, and it features a villager and Isabelle from Animal Crossing, Dry Bowser, and a course based on the Animal Crossing series. So basically, Mario Kart is becoming Super Smash Kart, and for some reason, Kirby is still nowhere to be seen. Come on, I wanted this so bad. Look at this. Look how good this is. But the real kicker is that each of these packs is only $8, and if you buy them together, you get a 25% discount and 8 new colors for both Yoshi and Shy Guy. So that's kind of a really good deal for an extra like half of a game. Shigeru Miyamoto recently shared his love for mobile devices. He says, "Because of the spread of smart devices, people take games for granted now. It's a good thing for us because we do not have to worry about making games something that are relevant to general people's daily lives." In other words, he's saying, thank God, there's something to distract the filthy casuals. Now we can make real games again. And this focus on moving away from casual games is something that is very clearly reflected in the Wii U software library by games like Game & Wario, Nintendo Land, Mario Party 10, We Party You, We Fit You, and an HD re-release of the game that literally invented Nintendo's casual audience. Microsoft is looking into some streaming technology of some kind, as evidenced by some recent company documents. Aside from the fact that they were so proud and so vocal about their 300,000 servers that they have a while back, we really don't know a whole lot about this. It's obviously intended to compete with Sony's PlayStation Now service, and it can mimic low latency connections for up to 250 milliseconds of lag. The streaming technology is currently codenamed DeLorean, and I can only presume that this is because it's powered by Mr. Fusion, and they wish they had thought of it 15 years ago. Capcom is suing Koei Tecmo for over 980 million yen, and I'm sorry, but I honestly cannot think of something to say that's funnier than the actual story. So the following is just pure, absolutely untainted fact. Capcom is suing because 50 of Koei Tecmo's games feature on-disc DLC and have the controller vibrate when an enemy is nearby. And I am not making this up. Capcom is trying to say that they own these ideas. I mean, it's no surprise that they're getting territorial about on-disc DLC, but they are trying to assert that without that and the controller vibration features, Koei Tecmo's games would not have sold anything. Like, anything. So they're trying to get 5 to 10% of the total profit from the 50 of these games. And meanwhile, Koei Tecmo's official statement is essentially saying, Capcom, what are you smoking? Now, I took a half-credit IP law course when I was in high school, and that makes me professional, and I don't know how do they do this? What? The next 2 stories real quick are that Amazon has bought Twitch for $970 million, which Twitch says is a good thing, so okay. And PlayStation Network has been hacked and brutally dismembered by a gang of hardened criminals, age 15, known as Lizard Squad. What world do we live in? But by far the most baffling news came from Nintendo this week, who decided to announce a new Nintendo 3DS. This new 3DS comes in 2 size models, supports Amiibo and other NFC figurines right out of the box, has a lot of cosmetic changes including new buttons, has a much faster speed to allow for faster downloads and even for exclusive games like a portable version of Xenoblade Chronicles, and it's coming to Japan this October. Because there's so much detail to go over with this thing, I've compiled a handy-dandy list of everything you need to know about the new 3DS, which you can read by going to click on this annotation. I'm sure you'd like to know what this new Nintendo 3DS is called, right? It's called the new Nintendo 3DS! That's its name! I imagine a lot of this is going to be happening. Hi, I'd like to buy a new Nintendo 3DS. Okay, would you like a new Nintendo 3DS, a new Nintendo 3DS XL, a used new Nintendo 3DS, a used new Nintendo 3DS XL, or would you like a regular Nintendo 3DS that hasn't been used before? You know, just give me one of those tablet controller things for the Wii I bought like 6 years ago. Oh, actually, sir, that's called a Wii U, and it's a... Hello? We lost another sale! So, is this a new model of the 3DS, or is it a new console entirely, kind of like the Game Boy Color? I don't know. It's my job to know, and I have absolutely no idea. Nintendo is so bad at branding their products that even the people who write the news don't understand the news. Oh my god! Seriously, those poor parents at GameStop. And now, it's time for... Readers overreacting to silly things. Oh jeez. I asked for Colin to stop presenting, and what happens? A torrent of Colin presenting comes flooding my brain. Why? What the fuck kind of biased-ass comment is that, you worthless sack of fuck? Well, time to print this off and use it every time I take a shit. Smiley face, greater than 3. This shit is pretty cool, though. A 3DS with 2 analog dicks. Only the poor complain, gringos. I refuse to believe this. Nope, didn't happen. La 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 la. This article was never written. And then, of course, we get these lovely comments on the Smash Bros. Leaks that happened recently. This is the stupidest and clearly fakest leak I've seen in my entire life. Whoever did this is probably just some bedwetting teenager that thinks he's being cool. These look like really poorly crafted leaks to me. Fake! Obviously fake. Nice try. Fake. This is an obvious fake. Oh, and by the way, in case you missed it, those leaks were actually proven real. Side note, some people were so eager to try and prove these leaks fake that one of them actually layered Shulk's face over Little Mac's face and said, "Oh my god, they look similar. It's obviously photoshopped," because juxtaposing a human face over another human face proves, beyond a doubt, that the first person just doesn't even exist. That's all for this week, but I hope you've enjoyed our show. Please like, comment, and subscribe for more. Leave your suggestions for the future down below, and check out the links in the video description if you want to read more info on the stories covered in this video. Be sure to visit Gamnesia.com for more gaming news, and if you have any suggestions for the name, please let us know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I cannot wait to see you next time.